One UI 9.0 is already generating a lot of interest, and recently shared glass-style UI concept designs are giving people an early idea of how Samsung's next major software update might look. Before going any further, it is important to clearly state that everything discussed here is based on concepts. These visuals are not official, they are not leaks, and Samsung has not confirmed any of them. They are creative ideas made by designers to imagine a possible future direction for One UI 9.0, especially when it comes to design and overall user experience. The first concept focuses on a refreshed home screen design. In this version, widgets look semi-transparent with a soft frosted glass effect. This allows wallpaper colors to gently show through, creating a calm and premium feel. Widgets such as weather, calendar, clock, and notes appear lighter and more modern compared to current designs. Rounded glass-style cards add depth to the interface, making elements look like they are floating rather than sitting flat on the screen. This layered approach makes the home screen feel more alive and visually engaging while still remaining clean and easy to use. The second concept takes the glass look even further, especially in the control center and quick settings panel. Here, toggles appear smooth and glass-like, with subtle blur effects in the background. Volume and brightness sliders look like floating glass bars, while media controls blend naturally into the overall layout. If Samsung ever moves in this direction, One UI could feel much more immersive and premium. The interface would not only be functional but also pleasant to interact with during everyday use, even for simple tasks like adjusting settings or controlling music. The third concept shows an even more advanced version of the glass UI idea. Widgets interact beautifully with colors, gradients, and transparency. Download progress bars appear embedded within glass layers, featuring smooth and colorful transitions. These animations give the interface a futuristic feel and suggest that One UI 9.0 could place a strong focus on fluid motion, layered visuals, and polished animations. Everything looks expressive and refined without feeling excessive or distracting. Once again, it is worth repeating that all of these designs are purely conceptual. They are not previews of the final product. However, they do offer a strong hint at how Samsung might evolve the visual identity of One UI in the future. A softer, more transparent, and more premium design language could be the next major step for Galaxy devices if Samsung decides to refresh the look of its software. Beyond visual changes, One UI 9.0 is also expected to be a significant update because of two highly requested features that may finally arrive. These include a global app lock feature and a universal clipboard system for Galaxy devices. Both features could greatly improve privacy and cross-device convenience for users. The universal clipboard feature is especially interesting. Early information suggests that Android 17 will introduce a system called Universal Clipboard Manager. This is part of Google's continuity framework, which is designed to help Android devices work more smoothly together. With this system, content copied on one device could be instantly pasted on another linked device. Apple users have had this feature for years, and Android now appears ready to catch up. Based on discovered code, Android will detect copied text, send it securely through Google Play services, and sync it across connected devices. At the moment, this system seems to support only text, but support for images, links, and other content types could be added later. If Samsung integrates this feature into One UI 9.0, it would significantly improve productivity for users who regularly switch between phones, tablets, and laptops. This feature matters because Samsung's current cross-device tools do not fully solve this problem. Services like Quick Share and Samsung Flow are useful, but they often require extra steps or manual actions. None of them offer a seamless, automatic clipboard sync across devices. A universal clipboard built directly into Android would feel faster, simpler, and more natural. The second major feature expected in One UI 9.0 is a built-in app lock. New details suggest that Samsung may finally bring this feature to Galaxy users worldwide. App lock would allow users to secure apps using a PIN password, fingerprint, or face unlock. Apps like Messages, Gallery, Banking, and social media could be protected without relying on third-party solutions. Earlier reports indicated that Samsung planned to introduce App Lock in One UI 8.5, but only in China. That version was also expected to include a redesigned Smart Manager with AI-powered tools and stronger security options. Now, new information shows that Google itself is developing an official App Lock feature as part of Android 17, with early code already appearing in test builds. Currently, Android does not offer a simple and flexible App Lock option. Private space exists, but it comes with limitations. Apps inside private space are separated from the main profile and are not as convenient to access. Google's system-level App Lock aims to fix this by making the feature easy, secure, and fully integrated. If Android 17 includes App Lock, Samsung is very likely to adopt and improve it in One UI 9.0. When combined with the glass-style UI concepts, smoother animations, better cross-device syncing, and stronger privacy tools, One UI 9.0 starts to look like a major upgrade. For now, everything is still based on concepts and early information. Nothing is confirmed yet. More details should emerge as Android 17 development continues and Samsung moves closer to revealing One UI 9.0.